This channel has made over $8,000 per month by posting simple animated videos.
Snow White. A version of the tale by thefablecottage.com. Once upon a time, in a kingdom very far away, there lived a king and a queen. The king was handsome and kind. Everybody loved him. Also very beautiful and funny and very good at Scrabble. So the king fell in love with her and married her. "Go," he whispered. "Run fast and far and don't ever go home." Snow White watched the hunter disappear. "Well, I can't go home now," she muttered. She looked around and invited the prince for dinner. When the prince learned that nobody liked washing dishes, he bought them a dishwasher. Everybody lived happily ever after.
So I create a similar animated video under 5 minutes using AI. Here's how it looked like.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Wondershare, there lived a courageous prince named Alexander. He was known throughout the land for his bravery and his unwavering sense of justice. In the neighboring kingdom of Evershade, Princess Alara, the beloved daughter of King Roland, had been captured by the notorious sorcerer, Malgrim.
If you want to make this kind of video and earn 8K per month, make sure to watch till the end because I'm going to introduce a few super cool free software that everyone is gatekeeping from you. There are a few timestamps to break down the process into simple steps. If you're ready, let's dive in the secret to make this video in just under 20 minutes. Step 1. Generate a video script. You can search up the kid story you want on Google, and there will be millions of stories that pop up. But in this case, I would like to use ChatGPT to create a unique kid story for me. First of all, tell ChatGPT what the video is about. Since we are creating kid content, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a classic kid story about a prince rescued the kingdom from the bad guy. Hey, ChatGPT, I want to make a video about a prince rescue the princess from a bad guy. If you're not satisfied with the result, you can tell ChatGPT how you want the video to feel. I want the audience to feel an emotion wave for the entire story. It should be a happy ending. This helps ChatGPT understand the mood you want. It's hard for ChatGPT to write a good script without you giving the proper instruction for it to follow. To help you out, I have a free AI tools that contains all the useful prompts to talk to ChatGPT, like a Pro Simple. Click a Pro Simplex to get it for free. You can keep chatting until you like the script. Keep talking and listening until ChatGPT helps you make a script you really like. You can ask for changes or more details if you need. Once the talking is done, copy the script. Step 2. Generate voiceover. It is a very straightforward process. You can use any software that you preferred. I will use TTS Maker in this video. This is 1,000 of voice to choose from. The link will be in the description below. Now paste your words. Usually you can't paste all the text at once since it has word limitation. Paste your paragraph separately and do it for 2 to 3 times. Now, choose a voice. I will prefer using Ash or US Voice, but you can test out and play with different voices in it.
TTS Maker is a free text-to-speech tool that provides speech synthesis services.
Now, you can listen to the voice.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Wondershare, there lived a courageous prince named Alexander.
Click on Generate, and the TTS Maker will turn your written words into spoken words. Now, you can listen to the voice. If you like how it sounds, you can save the voice for later. Step 3. Turn your text into images. I will suggest 2 tools to do this, but the first one is free and no limitation. You can choose based on your budget. First software is CapCut. This software is free to use, and you can generate as much image as you want. Use the keyword 8K, the best quality, clear, 1920 by 1080 resolution for CapCut prompt. I have tried out most of the styles and end up looking blurry. I will suggest using computer game for the highest resolution. If you have a reference image, feel free to scale it up to the number you would like it to look like the reference image. The higher the number, the more it will look like the reference image. Now I'm turning all of the text that ChatGPT generated for me into image. Just simply copy and paste the story into short sentence and paste into the prompt bar. Since CapCut is a free software, it might not generate the best images. But with a few try, it will turn out better. You need to be patient at this process. But the best part is, it generated 4 images for you each time, so you will have more option. This software can also help with turning text into videos, and a lot of cool features. I generate about 20 images. I will suggest making longer making a 10 minutes video will be 70 images. But once you're familiar with it, you will become a lot faster. After you're done with the images, export them in the highest resolution to get the best quality in new images. Step 4. Turn your image into video. Now I'm going to introduce you a super cool software that rarely discussed in the marketplace, which is Pixverse. This is a new software which I only heard one YouTuber talked about it. This is by far the easiest software I have ever used to make image into videos. Just put in your image and write down your prompt. There are a few keywords you can always use throughout the whole process, such as background, moving, wind blowing hair, and panning shot. You can play with the strength of motion and seed to suit your theme. I'm using default setting, which work completely fine for me. Do this with all of your images and save them. Step 5. Edit your videos. For the last step, just compile all videos and edit your videos. I'm using Wondershare, but you can feel free to use any video software that you're familiar with. Click on New Project to start editing a new video. Click on Import to add the video clips and audio files and captions you want to edit. Drag your media files from the media library to the timeline at the bottom. Arrange them in the order you want them to appear in your video. Select a clip on the timeline to activate the editing options. You can cut, trim, split, or adjust the speed of your clips. Use the toolbar above the timeline for these edits. Go to the Transitions tab. Choose a transition and drag it between 2 clips on the timeline for smooth transitions between them. This is an extra step to enhance your video quality if you want to. Then add the voiceover we generate in TTS Maker just now. Add music and sound effects. Go to the Audio tab to add background music. You can also add sound effects if needed. Lastly, add captions and adjust the style in your liking. Drag and drop the title onto the timeline and customize it as needed. You can go one step further to right-click and enter Advanced Edit mode to create more dynamic caption. Now you can preview your video before export. Click the play button to preview your video. Make any necessary adjustments. Once you're satisfied, click on Export to save and export your edited video. Choose the output settings and location to save the final video.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Arinder, there lived a courageous prince named Alexander. He was known throughout the land for his bravery and his unwavering sense of justice. In the neighboring kingdom of Evershade, Princess Alara, the beloved daughter of King Roland, had been captured by the notorious sorcerer, Malgrim, who sought to seize control of both kingdoms with his dark magic. Word of Princess Alara's plight reached Prince Alexander's ears, and without hesitation, he vowed to rescue her from the clutches of the evil sorcerer. Equipping himself with his trusted sword and a heart full of determination, Prince Alexander set off on his journey. His path led him through dense forests, across treacherous mountains, and through murky swamps, each step bringing him closer to the dark fortress where Princess Alara was being held captive. Along the way, he encountered challenges in the form of enchanted beasts and cunning traps, but his courage never wavered. As Prince Alexander finally approached the imposing fortress of Malgrim, he found himself facing not only the sorcerer's dark minions but also his own doubts and fears. With steely resolve, he pressed on, determined to rescue the princess and put an end to Malgrim's tyranny. Within the fortress, Prince Alexander confronted Malgrim in a fierce battle of magic and steel. Sparks flew as spells clashed, and swords clashed in a symphony of conflict. Despite Malgrim's dark powers, the prince fought valiantly, drawing upon his inner strength and the memory of Princess Alara's gentle smile. In the final, decisive moment, Prince Alexander emerged victorious, vanquishing Malgrim and freeing Princess Alara from her magical prison. With tears of joy in her eyes, the princess embraced her savior, grateful for his bravery and heroism. Together, Prince Alexander and Princess Alara returned to the kingdom of Arinder, where they were greeted with cheers and celebration. The bond forged between them during their perilous journey blossomed into a deep and abiding love, and they ruled the kingdoms of Arinder and Evershade with wisdom, compassion, and a shared commitment to justice for many years to come. And so, their tale became legend, a testament to the power of courage, love, and the indomitable human spirit.
Don't forget to grab your free AI prompts to create the best video on YouTube. Here's a couple videos to catch up and comment down below your favorite AI tool.